Like, I say we need to get a couple of more cases of that Hennessy because that stuff tastes pretty good. Yo, Reg, man, hand me them papers, man. Yo, we live?
Hey, man, we live.
Hey, how y'all doing out there? Thank y'all for tuning in to the Henny Show. Fat Joe been holding it down for black people more than black people been holding it down recently. Not only is he hosting the BET Awards, but he's receiving a lot of criticism for using the N-word. But Black Joe got love for black people. Look, I call Fat Joe Black Joe. That's how black he is, man. He got love for African American people, man. And people don't want to give him no love. But on the other hand, Kanye West get all the love in the world from black people, and he don't want nothing to do with black folks, man. And they talking about Fat Joe is disgusted with Kanye West. How you gonna wear a White Lives Matter shirt? And I'm doing the BET Awards. Y'all ain't got no strong black people to do the BET Awards. You got to go out there and get Fat Joe because he blacker than half of these black entertainers. And that's why my question for y'all is Fat Joe blacker than Kanye West? Y'all gonna have to call in and let me know. But before we get to that question, I need y'all to do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. Also hit that notification button, yeah. Don't forget to show me some love because y'all know all I ever do is show y'all some love. And hit that Cash App too, $ShawnBlazeDocs. I would greatly appreciate that. Without further ado, let's get back into this news, man. Y'all ready to do this? Let's go. Kanye West done sold out to the highest power, man. But y'all should have known that Kanye West was a sellout when he had that song talking about let's make a toast for the douchebags.
Oh my goodness.
Let's make a toast for the assholes. Black people don't be talking about no damn douchebags and all that. And he ain't the only black rapper that's on that bullshit. But Fat Joe is doing legendary things in the black community. And I'm pretty sure BET ain't know who to get to do the BET Awards because all of the black celebrities done sold out and they bougie and they too good for BET. They want to do the MTVs. They want to do the Oscars so Will Smith can get up on stage and smack the shit out of them, man.
Oh my goodness.
And make us all look bad. They embarrassed to have a black entertainer host the BET Awards. And that's why Fat Joe is up there. And he doing his thing and he represent. But a lot of people feel like Fat Joe is a culture vulture, and the only reason why he want anything to do with black culture is because there's a paycheck involved.
Oh my goodness.
And Remy Ma is a good anchor to keep him solidified. Like, yeah, I do mess with black people, but at the same time, she got some tig old biddies, and she married to a slut from Brooklyn by the name of Papoose. And shout out to Papoose, man. Look at this, man. Fat Joe is addressing criticism he's receiving for his use of the N-word. Look, everybody use the N-word, and whether you like it or not, that's your damn problem, man. That word ain't going nowhere. Kanye West got on the shirt and the hat talking about Make America Great Again, and y'all still went out there and bought his CDs. And when he figured that he ain't know what else to do to shake off his black audience so y'all can get the picture and realize that he ain't got no love for y'all for real, he went out there and did a black skinhead video, and y'all still ain't get the damn picture, man. Like, what he got to do to prove to y'all that he never was, never will be, and never really give a damn about the black community. But he ain't the only one. This is another artist, West Side Gun. He Hitlered up from head to toe. And y'all be buying his CDs talking about Griselda is the hottest group out of New York. More like the biggest sellouts out of New York with this damn Hitler bullshit, signing Eminem like y'all too good to sign to a black record label and all that. But that's Negro here nor there. I can keep going on about these clowns, but like I said, my question for y'all is Fat Joe blacker than Kanye West? Because there's no way he should be on the Breakfast Club trying to explain himself, trying to let people know that he was basically born black, even though he's not, while Big Pun was writing all his hottest singles. Next thing you know, Big Pun passed away, and he with Remy Ma, and people thinking that they got more of a relationship than they leading on to be. Is Fat Joe keeping it real with the culture, or is he just getting a check off of the culture? Is he the original Cardi B? I love Fat Joe, but I understand when hip hop came out, it wasn't that many Latin rappers. He was the only one at that. Then he turned around and said that Latin people invented hip hop. Look at this, y'all. I can't even make this up. Fat Joe, yo, switch the music up, B. Fat Joe was dragged on Twitter for saying both Latinos and blacks created hip hop. Bruh, this is the thing about it. When it started making money, everybody was trying to hop on that bandwagon. You had the Beastie Boys, all of the black movies, well, the hip hop movies that came out, the first ones, they had a bunch of Latinos in there because they didn't want to see no black people on the screen.
Oh my goodness.
So of course they would rather put y'all out there before they put us out there because y'all light, bright, and beautiful and all that. And that's the main reason why they got you doing the BET Awards, because the BET Awards don't even give a damn about the black artists that they be promoting. But they know that's where they can get a little change when Megan Thee Stallion get on stage and start shaking her ass. People gonna tune in to see who showed up to the red carpet with booty shorts on and whatnot. It's a sleazy situation over there at BET. But if they call me up and offer me a bag, I'll work with them, real talk. Anyway, let me show y'all this real quick, because Fat Joe shouldn't have to do this on the Breakfast Club. Listen at this, y'all.
No, I don't want that. That ain't what we doing. This ain't Smack DVD and all. This ain't that time Sub-Zero. This is Earth's my brother. I love him. You know what I'm saying?
That's how. Hold up, wait. Let me open up these phone lines real quick. My bad. Thank y'all for watching the video too. Let me open up these phone lines, because right now we just waiting on the phone call, and y'all got to hear what Fat Joe had to say about the situation, man. All right, without further ado, let's get back into this.
I feel about the N-word conversation. It feels like every few years it's Fat Joe can't use the N-word. And I'm like, well, Fat Joe they've been saying that since the 90s. Like, why
It's
do
in the book. Not fuck the 90s. I was born. First of all, my projects is 90%. I'll give you 80% black. Still. My grandmother's projects is 99.9% black. Clear. So I'm Spanish. I knew I was Latino, but the whole time I thought I was black anyway. So my mom's lived there 40 years before I was born. In this project.
My goodness.
And I'm born, blonde hair, green eyes. She brings me, this shit crazy, right? She brings me there. The first thing they go, look at this little nigga Joey. He got green eyes. The minute I'm walking, the guys from the building's like, yo, look at that little nigga Joey, little fat Joey. That's all I knew my whole life, before even elementary. Then high school, then junior high, and so it's a lot of woke society or something going on these days, and Twitter and all that I guess they don't understand where I...
Yo, that's a different type of self-hatred. Well, not even self-hatred. That's a different type of black hatred. When you the only person that look like you where you at, and they whooping your ass and picking on you and all that, you gotta feel a certain type of way about that. And no wonder when they get their little crews and all that, the terror squad, people are scared of the terror squad. And probably still is, because if you acting crazy, they gonna go upside your head, and they all Latino and all that. And I get it, Fat Joe. You gotta do what you gotta do in the Bronx. But when you use the N-word, after explaining your story the way you did, it sound like you be saying that shit out of hatred because of what you went through when you was a child, man. But at the same time, a lot of people say it out of hatred because of stuff they went through as a child or something they happened. A person of color might have did them dirty. And when you say the N-word, you mean that shit with the most vile you can possibly think of, man. So quit trying to say it's like a word of endearment, because no, it's not. You had a hatred when you was that fat little boy getting picked on and they was whooping your ass. And then when you got around some other Latin dudes, y'all started calling yourselves the terror squad. And if Big Punch sat on somebody, they just gonna turn blue and die, man.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. Run that back, because Fat Joe trying to be slick on this one. Listen to his story, y'all. Wait a minute.
Herb feels away. Chris
feels
feels the
away.
same
That's right.
way. That's how they get down. That's the family.
No.
that you
Go back.
and me and joke with. So what happens is, first of all, my projects is 90%. I'll give you 80% black. Still. My grandmother's projects is 99.9% black. Clear. So I'm Spanish. I knew I was Latino, but the whole time I thought I was black anyway. So my mom's lived there 40 years before I was born. In this project. And I'm born, blonde hair, green eyes. She brings me, this shit crazy, right? She brings me there. The first thing they go, look at this little nigga Joey. He got green eyes. The minute I'm walking, the guys from the building's like, yo, look at that little nigga Joey, little fat Joey. That's all I knew my whole life, before even elementary. Then high school, then junior high, and so it's a lot of woke society or something going on these days, and Twitter and all that I guess they don't understand where I come from, or where I was born, or how I was raised, or how I lived my whole entire life. Now we know that we use it as love, but we know that the record states that this is a negative word. That I wish we never used it.
Same.
You know, and I try my best to try to but you know, Fat Joe knows his green eyes. I've been saying this thing.
Yo, you want to know what this is really all about, man? Let's just be honest about this. People looking at BET with the side eye like, why the hell y'all got Fat Joe hosting Telemundo? Well, not Telemundo, hosting the BET Awards, but you would figure it was Telemundo or something. Because the Latin Music Awards, I don't think they ever had a black host, if I'm not mistaken. Well, they damn sure ain't got one this year. Look, they got their own Kanye West. They got their own everything. They got their own Beyonce. They got, hold on, the Black Eyed Peas is at the Latin Music Awards?
Oh my goodness.
Let me find out will.i.am was Brazilian or something. I ain't even had no clue. But where is the black? Let me type this in real quick, because I ain't trying to make this about race. Matter of fact, we ain't even got to do all that. The reason why they grilling Fat Joe about his use of the N-word is because they know goddamn well that BET could have found any black person to do it, but they didn't want to do that. Now he got to prove his blackness. But the thing about it is, when he around DJ Khaled and French Montana and all them other dudes that's getting the bag off of hip-hop, they can care less about any of that. I'm pretty sure they can care less about that. But when you an entertainer, and especially when you came out in the 90s when shit was real, you better rep that to the death, regardless of how you feel, man. Because that's where your paper come from. And I got love for Fat Joe, and I feel like he's a genuine person. But when it comes to money, and they got you doing black award shows and all that, you better put on some Timberland boots and a fitted hat and be that old Joe, the Flow Joe. Hold on. Wait a minute. And this is the disrespectful shit I'm talking about. They got Fat Joe riding to the BET Awards with a food truck with some slutty vegan on there so y'all can eat y'all slutty food. He said he hope he gonna catch the Holy Ghost, the hip-hop Holy Ghost at the BET Awards, man.
Oh my goodness.
What type of bullshit is that? That's like saying, if I was the host of Telemundo, I'm gonna do the Macarena at the damn award show, man. Fat Joe says he's going to catch the hip-hop Holy Spirit at the 2022 Hip-Hop Awards. He gonna be in there and start shaking on stage and falling all over the place. In the name of hip-hop, y'all. The disrespect. Hold on, look at this bullshit, y'all. They got him taking the slutty food to slutty people at the BET Awards, y'all. Look at this. Hold on, turn that up. Wait a minute.
Expect. You had on your socials that there's going to be a surprise or two.
Let's just say the ladies are going to be well represented. You might think it's Serena, you might think it's Venus. You never know.
Cardi B, Drake, and Megan Thee Stallion are all vying for Hip Hop Artists of the Year.
Y'all see that shit? Hold on, wait a minute. Run that back. Wait.
Oh my goodness.
You see the way they lined them up very racially? Who they said gonna be in the lineup? Run that back. Oh, y'all gotta see this shit.
Here, Kendrick Lamar is going up against Drake and Megan Thee Stallion are all vying for Hip Hop Artists of the Year.
Run that back.
You never know.
Cardi B, Drake.
Cardi B,
Drake, and Megan Thee
Drake, and then Megan Thee Stallion
are all vying for Hip Hop Artist of the Year. Kendrick Lamar is going up against his own cousin, Baby Keem.
Then they pitting black people against each other? What the fuck is they doing, man? Cardi B, what did Cardi B do this year that make her the Hip Hop Artist of the Year? Because she put out WAP? And, okay, Cardi B, Drake, then Megan Thee Stallion, then Kendrick Lamar, and then y'all put Kendrick Lamar against his own cousin? What type of bullshit is that, yo? What type of divide and conquer is going on at BET, man? Y'all probably don't see it the way I see it, but this is all retarded. Let's get back to what Fat Joe was talking about. Hold on, cut that off.
In my DNA, it's hard, bro. I really, seriously, I've been trying to stop. You know what I'm saying? But I've been saying this since I was born. Yeah. So I tried the greatest level I can to try to understand. If I'm offending anybody, that's cool. But I want them to know no one's going to pressure Fat Joe into feeling or saying anything that he loves or he believes in. No one's ever going to do that.
That don't even make sense. Hold up.
You know, I addressed it and, you know, I moved on. You know what I'm saying? I love Irv. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot for
damn,
me
I went back too far.
Family.
My bad, y'all.
Isn't that word, though? Like,
His green eyes, I've been saying this thing in my DNA. It's hard, bro. I really, seriously, I've been trying to stop. You know what I'm saying? But I've been saying this since I was born. Yeah. So I tried the greatest level I can to try to understand. If I'm offending anybody, that's cool. But I want them to know no one's going to pressure Fat Joe.
If I'm offending somebody, that's cool. What type of shit is that? So you cool with offending people as long as you getting that paycheck. I don't know how I feel about Fat Joe. But you can't talk bad about Fat Joe because he's keeping it realer than Kanye West, regardless of what you feel about Fat Joe. You can call him a culture vulture. You can say that he's just in it for a bag. He's a hell of a lot better than Yeezy. Kanye West faces backlash for wearing the shirt with a White Lives Matter slogan on it, man. I wasn't surprised one bit when I heard this news. And y'all acting like it's the end of the world because Kanye West is a damn sellout, man. At his Paris fashion show on Monday, Kanye West wore a shirt with the phrase White Lives Matter on the back. Alongside him was conservative commentator Candace Owen. And a lot of people say that they dating each other.
Oh my goodness.
That's the rumor that's going around here, that they expecting a baby and everything, because why is they holding hands? They both a couple of races. I think he found his soulmate. And she found hers. She got the trucker hat and all that shit. That's who she need to be with. Like, the hell with Kim Kardashian. I need somebody like me that understands me. I need somebody that's going to love me and accept me for who I am. Who else out there is for Kanye West besides Candace Owens, yeah? He tried to date some other chick in Hollywood, but she was blackening his ass. He tried to get with another white chick. She was blackening his ass. He's so non-black that white people can't even rock with him like that. Like, come on, Kanye, you're taking it too far, man. All of his Hollywood friends backed away from his ass, so he's going to do something stupid. I understand he's racist, but I don't want to be affiliated with that. It's some sad shit, yeah. But let's get into this Kanye for a little bit, because I've been going at Fat Joe for a little while. Yeah. The rapper who officially changed his name to Ye earlier this year wore the shirt at a fashion show for his YZY brand, according to Complex. All he do is fucking copy and paste and put. What is this? This ain't fashion. Anybody could do this. Anybody could make a t-shirt and put some words on it. When is he gonna come out with some leather? He ain't got no levers. He ain't got no suede. He ain't got no nothing but t-shirts with emojis and shit on it. Hold on. Y'all gotta see this. Kanye West Donda pants. How in the fuck is this high fashion, man? You can print this shit out yourself. All of his clothes, the Donda shits, all this shit is trash. And I ain't never seen nobody wearing the dusty-ass Kanye West shirt. And no disrespect to Kanye, but he disrespecting himself, man. And I ain't got no choice but to. And remember when he had the rappers hanging around Maryland Mansion? They was backstage smoking crack and all that, allegedly. And they was cool with it. They all a bunch of damn clowns. Basically, where them Donda pants at? He tried to sell you his old ass socks, make you put it over your face and tell you that's some high-end fashion, man. Ain't nobody walking down the street with that shit on. The police pull up and throw your ass in the trunk and keep it moving, man. Anyways, Pablo, look at this shit. He put a text on the back of a fatigue shirt. You can find this shit at Walmart. $300 for some goddamn letters. But I ain't gonna leave until I show y'all them Donda pants, because them shits was ridiculous. He out here selling bulletproof vests with Donda on the front. Like, I'm gonna take a bullet for my mother. She already gone, bruh. You need to let that woman rest in peace. It's hard to rest in peace when your son out here naming colleges and doing concerts talking about Donda. Let her soul rest. Endless. Yeah. You ain't never gonna stop using them damn text on them clothes, man. Let me get off of Kanye West for a minute. No homo pause. Switch that music up. Fat Joe, we trying to figure out if you trying to get a bag off of hip hop, or is you really about that hip hop life, man? Because you had all the hot producers. You made plenty of hot songs, but at the same time, you hanging with other vultures. When you cool with DJ Khaled, I gotta look at you a little crazy, man. The people you be hanging around, Noriega and all that, he another one. And shout out to Noriega and Drink Champs. But y'all know, he more Latino than he claimed black and all that. Him and EFN. And how in the hell you gonna have EFN doing hip hop shows and he don't even look like he like black people?
Oh my goodness.
But that's Negro here nor there. Let me show y'all something real quick. Fat Joe and Big Pun and Nori. Y'all gotta see these dudes together, man. Cause when they get clicked up, you don't know what to think about this. And rest in peace to Big Pun. I ain't got nothing negative to say about him. But if it wasn't for Biggie Smalls, it wouldn't be no Big Pun, man. And I'm pretty sure Fat Joe know that. But then a lot of people say if it wasn't for Fat Joe, it probably wouldn't be no Biggie Smalls. But as far as blacks and Latinos creating hip hop together, look, man, when you in the Bronx, in a place like New York, y'all do every goddamn thing together. Listen at this, man.
Motherfucking truth. The motherfucking truth is back.
Hold on, wait a minute. Fat Joe, you done told on yourself. That is not gangster. A grown ass. He over there vibing out to Michael Jackson. I wonder what his bedroom look like. No homo. Probably got pink pillows and all that. Listening to that groovy ass music. We thought you was hip hop to the core. Let me find out he be swinging his ass in the shower. Listening to Charlemagne and all that. It is what it is. I can't judge him for his taste in music, but we still trying to figure out if you black. But if you over there listening to the Temptations, homie, your black card is not revoked. I bet you Kanye West ain't at his house jamming to some oldies. He over there listening to Slipknot and Willie Nelson and all that shit. Kanye West is a Frank Sinatra fan, man.
Oh my goodness.
He corny like Carlton Banks. And that's why my question for y'all is, y'all gotta let me know in the comment section. Is Fat Joe blacker than Kanye West? I would have to say yes. Because Kanye the type of dude that'll get scared in the elevator depending on who coming up in there. The elevator door open, it's Mike Tyson standing there. Kanye West might have a heart attack, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He be walking his dog and shit with booty shorts on in his neighborhood. Allegedly. And his neighbors can't stand it. He be baking pies and shit for the neighbors, paying their rent. He got to pay everybody rent just to live in the neighborhood, man. That's the only reason why they ain't kick his ass out. Like, we gotta do what we gotta do for the kids. Kim Kardashian sleeping with everybody in Hollywood, allegedly. Ray J sex tapes popping up out the blue, and some of them tapes look new, man.
Oh my goodness.
The last sex tape of Ray J and Kim Kardashian, Ray J had gray hairs in his beard with a Checkers t-shirt on, man. Or was it crystals? Either way, it looked like some recent shit. Anyway, let's get back to what Fat Joe was talking about, because there's a few other things I want to share with y'all.
Into feeling or saying anything that he loves or he believes in, no one's ever gonna do that. You get one life and ain't nobody gonna try to tell me what to say, tell me what to do, tell me what to think. I mean, do I look like a racist? Do I look like, I mean, what's the N-word? If somebody's really upset with me saying the N-word, what are you saying? I'm a racist saying it?
The conversation is always confusing to me because I thought that was I thought in New York that was a thing.
It is the
Latinos
thing.
say
It is
the
the
N-word.
thing.
I didn't know.
I really have stopped using that word though, like years
We
ago.
tried.
I tried. And maybe
We
if
tried.
I'm around my friends, but I really do try,
Me
to
too.
make sure. Even if
I
I'm
got a
quoting
best
somebody,
friend
I don't
who gave
use
me
it.
the biggest speech in the world.
This was your perfect opportunity to can the word, Fat Joe, but you just ain't want to do it. And that is so arrogant. Talking about, I don't care who I offend, this is who I am, I was born this way. You got to explain. If you have to explain why you use it, then maybe you ain't got no business using it, man. It wouldn't even be a question if people didn't feel a way about it, man. And you could have gave it up a long time ago, but he chose not to do it because if he stopped saying it, that's going to take away his street cred because it's a bunch of ooh. I was about to say it. Hold up.
Oh my goodness.
It's a bunch of knuckles that don't want to hear nothing but the N-word. And he know that. And it's a bunch of people in the suburbs that like listening to it too. And they be having fans in the UK, all over China, Asia, Japan. And as soon as them rappers get back on the plane, they be like, nigga, in unison. Because that's why they bring them over there, so they can see that shit live. Hey, man, it's a dirty game. People got to do what they got to do in order to make money. And Fat Joe look like he up against the ropes. Like, shit, if I stop using the N-word, then I ain't going to be able to do no concerts. Hold on, we got a phone call, yeah. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
What's up?
What's up, bro? We ain't talking about R. Kelly. We ain't talking about Nick Cannon, Snoop Dogg. We ain't talking about none of that. We talking about your boy Fat Joe. Is that what you called in to talk about, bro?
Hell yeah.
Oh, man. We got to talk about it because Kanye West ain't even been keeping it real with the black community. But before we hear anything that you got to say, I need to do a little scanning process because I don't know you like that. And what you got to say on the subject before I put you on my platform and all that? He farted and hung up the phone. That's exactly why we got the scanner. Because you got clowns that be calling up here, playing in their pants, and they really want to get off on my voice. But I could check a sucker in a minute, man. I knew he wasn't built like that to be listening to the Henny Show in the first place. But thank you so much for your phone call. At least he called in, you know what I'm saying? And y'all should do the same thing. But without further ado, let's get back into this news, man. Listen at this.
About not using it. But I mean, do I look like a racist?
Yes.
Do I look like, what's the N-word? If somebody's really upset with me saying the N-word, what are you saying? I'm a racist saying it?
The conversation is always confusing to me because I thought that was I thought in New York that was a thing.
It is the
Latinos
thing.
say
It is
the
the
N-word.
thing.
I didn't know.
I really have stopped using that word though, like years
We
ago.
tried.
I
We tried.
And maybe
We
if I'm
tried.
around my friends, but I really do try,
Me
to
too.
make sure. Even if
I
I'm
got a
quoting
best
somebody,
friend
I
who
don't
gave
use
me
it.
the biggest speech in the world about not using it. But 2 seconds later, he said it 3 times. I'm like, yo, bro, like Spanish too. Really gotta watch it, man. It's not. I was like, okay, brother. He gave us a speech, right? 2 seconds later, he said it 3 times. It's
Hold on. He talking about his Spanish homie. Wait a minute. Come on. And y'all thought that shit was funny? Hold up. I'm trying to imagine a bunch of Latin terror squad dudes sitting around chilling, and he giving them a speech like, yo, papo, We gotta stop saying it because they catching on. They catching on, man. It ain't like back in the day where you could say it in their face and they don't feel it. They feel it, man. And 3 seconds later, them niggas ain't shit, man. Sick of these niggas, man. Hold on, let me sip this Henny. Coochie juice, y'all. Coochie juice. And she was thick. Excuse my language. But yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Yo, your homie trying to warn y'all. Y'all gotta move different out here now. They catching on. We don't love they black ass. We just like seeing that look on their face when we say it. Cause we know they ain't gonna do nothing because they say it too. But when we say it, it ain't a word of endearment, baby. We can't do it no more, Joe. It's a new game. Yo, that is crazy, man. He telling on himself, but people ain't catching it. Why in the hell would y'all have a conversation about it in the first place? How did that even come up? If y'all so comfortable with saying it, why would your Latin homie tell y'all that? Y'all probably need to think twice about it. And now you hosting the BET Awards, my dude. They done showed you so much love. They trying to give you the whole goddamn network. And you can't do them a favor and just simply say, I'm done with that word. It's over. I should have never said it then. I ain't about to say it now. I'm a better man. I'm older. I made all my money off of that damn word. That's what you call arrogance, man. But maybe I'm just tripping about it, because I can say a bunch of stuff about Fat Joe, but still, it don't equal up to the vile I can spit at Kanye West. And he's black, and he ain't even acting like it. He don't even want to be it. He found his soulmate with this chick right here, man. Hold on, switch up that music real quick. Look at this, man. West and Owens not only showed support for White Lives Matter, but they were also critical of the Black Lives Matter movement. After Monday's fashion show, Owens posted photos of her outfit on her Instagram story. One post appeared to be a screenshot of a story from West's account, which read, "Everyone know that Black Lives Matter was a scam. Now it's over. You're welcome." The story is no longer on West's account. Okay, and we all know Kanye West is a fraud. But you still standing next to his stinking ass. And he took his money that he made off of hip hop so he can degrade hip hop. And you still standing next to his ass. So what's the big deal? It's like, as long as I get to wear the white shirt, I'm with it. It's like, cool, I'll wear the black shirt as long as it got white letters that say White Lives Matter.
Oh my goodness.
What type of bullshit is this, man? Black Lives Matter gained national attention after the 2014 death of Michael Brown, a black teenager who was killed by a police officer in Ferguson, Missouri. It grew to a global scale and received widespread attention after the 2020 killing of George Floyd by Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin. So, what is White Lives Matter supposed to mean? What, we supposed to clean their houses and mow their lawns for free? The fuck?
My goodness.
Or what we supposed to do when it comes to White Lives Matter? Like, we supposed to keep making terrible hip hop music so people can have something to dance to? I'm trying to understand. Y'all trying to go back to picking cotton or something?
Oh my goodness.
Maybe that's what they trying to do. They trying to take it back to slavery days. And Tyler Perry on some bullshit with that new movie on Netflix, The Jasmine's Blues. Ain't had shit to do with jazz. Had everything to do with some black dude trying to be with some non-black female or a black female that was passing for white. She was a red bone and he risked his life just to get them cheeks one last time and all that. I ain't trying to spoil the movie for y'all. But hey, people fantasize and romanticize about being slaves every day. People be daydreaming, thinking about what they would say to the police if they got pulled over by the cops. They put on that MAGA hat, turn up that Garth Brooks, put some lip gloss on their lips so they can kiss some ass. People fantasize about stuff like that. So Kanye West is just an American, what you want to call him, an American legend? It's a bunch of them out there just like Kanye West, and y'all not even knowing, man. Let me say this too, because I don't want to veer off too far from the subject, but what Kanye West is doing, a lot of the people of color in Hollywood salutes him for doing what he doing. It's a lot of the mainstream people that feel the same way as Kanye, but he got the balls to say it. All of them bigwigs in Hollywood, in the entertainment business, they feel the same way. Look at this, y'all. We got to get to the Kanye West part. Kanye West's decision to wear a White Lives Matter shirt is disgusting, dangerous, and irresponsible. Some of y'all will rush to defend him, but y'all the same people that be watching Dharma on Netflix, man. I ain't going to stop talking about that neither. Black people sitting down watching Dharma is like Kanye West wearing a White Lives Matter t-shirt. There is no difference. And as far as Fat Joe using the N-word, people was rocking with Fat Joe because he wasn't black and he was doing hip-hop. So him using the N-word is a part of his damn career. Fat Joe is addressing criticism he's receiving for using the N-word. On the Breakfast Club, he talked about it. We heard about it. So I ain't got to read all this. But y'all do got to see this, though. Stay tuned, because I'm about to pull this up for y'all. Okay, look at this.
Best Lyricist, the show airs
No,
October
run that
4th
back,
on
run that
BET.
back, run that back.
Cardi B, Drake, and Megan Thee Stallion are all vying for Hip Hop Artist of the Year. Kendrick Lamar is going up against his own cousin, Baby Keem, for Best Lyricist. The show airs October 4th on BET.
Joe, how many outfit changes?
I think we up to 10 right now.
What?
And so, yeah, we up to 10. And so we basically spent the whole bag on clothes.
What's next, man? Hold on. What's next for BET, man? That's what I'm trying to figure. Like, they gonna have Jackie Chan do the next BET Awards, man. But you figure the Oscars let Chris Rock do it. So is somebody gonna slap the shit out of Fat Joe? And he, is that what they planning on doing, man? I don't know. But I will be watching it to support Fat Joe because I'm a big fan. But at the same time, hold on, listen at this. He said, I know his whole family. Remy Ma said on Revolts TV, State of the Culture. This didn't happen when he decided to become a rapper or an artist. Yeah, I'm going to use the word Igga because this sounds cool. He's black. Like, that's it. So Remy Ma defending Fat Joe using the N-word. That's like, let me show y'all something real quick. Hold up, Google this, man. Y'all need to see this. Remy Ma defending Fat Joe saying the N-word is like this. Hold up. Y'all stay tuned. It's gonna be worth the wait. Type that in, man. All right. This is what I was trying to show y'all real quick, man. And this gonna make perfect sense. Y'all gotta feel me on this too. Listen at this, man. Remy Ma defending Fat Joe saying the N-word is like Rick James defending Tina Marie saying the N-word, man.
Oh my goodness.
Just because y'all work together, just because y'all in the studio and y'all make music together, don't you ever come out your mouth and defend anybody if they was black, white, or whatever for saying the N-word. That is retarded. It ain't no okay nowhere. And that's the problem. You can't justify the shit regardless of how hard you try, man. Hold up. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo.
Hey, man, it's getting the mark.
Oh, man, your phone sounds horrible, brother, and we don't know where you at, but it sounds terrible. Please call back when you're in a place where you can have a professional conversation. Thank you so much for your phone call, bro. Your phone call was horrible, but I want to thank you for calling in and all that. Call back. Matter of fact, what was his phone number? Wait a minute. Let me make sure I put him on the Raggedy phone list. I got to start doing stuff like this. I'm going to put him as Raggedy number 1. Okay, saved his number, the Raggedy Man. Okay. That's what's up. Thank you so much for your phone call, bro. Let's get back into this news. I'm trying to make this a 5-star presentation, yeah. I don't forgot what I was talking about. Let's just get back to this real quick. Hold up. Yeah, Fat Joe gonna be hosting the BET Awards. We get that part. Okay, run this one more time.
It's in the vocabulary.
It's been in the culture for a long
Especially being in
time.
New York. That's what it is.
And then Fat Joe, hallelujah, say Fat Joe is able to get brainwashed or, you know, because your mind's a computer. I don't know if you know that. It's been stored for years. So it's so hard to erase the computer, right? And so it's like, say Fat Joe, never say it again. They still saying it. You're going to still say it. So it don't end and stop with Fat Joe.
Even calling women bitches too. That's, you know, now people.
It's the same. It's the same conundrum.
Thing, but I'm saying I'm watching the BET Awards and Trina.
Hold on, wait. I really don't know how to feel about this, man. He's still defending this shit. That's like if I was getting ready to host Telemundo and they asked me about saying offensive words to Latino people, whatever them words may be, I don't even know. Y'all gotta let me know what's an offensive word to Latin people. And whatever those words is, if they was asking me, why do I say it? I can't justify saying an offensive word, even if they use it amongst each other in a community, because I'm not one of them. And they may feel uncomfortable with me saying it, which is understandable. But this man, even though he's about to host the BET Awards tonight, he's still giving them the runaround. You got 3 black people in the room. You on the radio. How arrogant can you be? Like, take one for the team, Joe. You ain't got to do all that explaining. Just say, look, man, we all ignorant as hell. I was raised, this word should never be said by nobody, and I'm guilty just like you, and you. That would have been the end of the damn discussion. But he don't want to do that, though. He want to talk about how him and the terror squad was talking about how they need to stop saying it and wound up using it 3 seconds later. This is sad. I blame BET for this. I can't even be mad at Fat Joe. BET, y'all just, I don't know what it is with BET, man. And I ain't about to be talking bad about these people. But y'all gotta let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about BET, man. Cause he about to catch the hip hop Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit when he get up there. And he gonna eat a plate of greens and candy yams when he get there. For the bag, for the paycheck, yeah. For the bag. He came on the Breakfast Club trying to get Angela Yee's job. Like, what you still doing here? Like, I'm taking over. I'm about to be the new host. And he was dead ass serious. Angela Yee looking at him like, it's like that? Yo, let me play that for y'all real quick. You already got the BET Awards. You already taking opportunities from people of color. And you go to the Breakfast Club trying to get Angela Yee's job. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, man, it's us, man. We were calling you back, but we were driving. That's why.
Oh, that's what it is, bro. Yo, we need you to cut that off in the background. Pretty please, because it's super duper loud, and we could barely even hear you, my G.
Okay. Now we got you, Shawn.
Oh, no doubt. Yo, what's on your mind, bro, man?
Hey, man, I just think it's quite offensive for Fat Joe to be saying those words, even though he looked like he looked black.
Hold on, you said even though he looked like a what now?
He looked like a peanut, like he looked black, like a peanut.
So, blacks look like peanuts. That's what you're trying to say, bro?
I'm black too, but his head looked like a peanut. Like you see the head chick.
No doubt. Yo, and thank you so much for your phone call, bro. And don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. That was some real shit. Called up here. Damn, I blocked the last number. How did he call back from another number? Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm gonna have to put him on a Terminator list. That's Negro here nor there. Okay, let's get back to this. Y'all need to hear how this man was trying to take Angela Yee's job. Play that.
That ass up. Early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
It's legendary understatement at this point when you say Fat Joe.
Go,
That's
Joey.
an understatement, right?
Icon.
Icon, yeah.
Fat Joe, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome.
I'm trying to say, if Angela Yee announced she's not here no more, what is the girl doing here?
She's doing it.
You don't want to leave.
Trust me, I want to leave.
No, you
I
got
can't
to
wait.
stop.
But
Like, I mean, you made us
It wasn't-
cry and all that. And then, what is this? Like, you wanted attention or something?
She's like,
Why is she still
just don't
doing
want
that?
the family member that just won't go.
No, it's like when a player announces their retirement, they get the victory lap for the rest of the
She
season.
did it. Like, I mean,
you're right, Joe. You know what?
yo, Angela, I think I want your job, Angela. I want your job.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Can I be a third member of the Breakfast Club?
I'm
man?
surprised. I'm sure that you've gotten offered.
Wow.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
Angela, I want your job. What is you still doing here? Scoot over. And people thought he was just joking and he was just playing, but he riding on the high right now. Like, yo, I could take these niggas' jobs. BET Awards, no problem. They'd rather have me on stage. He is sunning the game, yeah. He got the complexion for the protection and all that. And he got a book coming out, the Book of Jose. I want to read that. I'm going to check on Amazon and see if they got it on Audible. And if not, I'm going to see if they got it on Kindle. But I'm interested in reading his book, yeah. And I would recommend for y'all to go out there and read it too. But this is ridiculous. He's like the opposite of Kanye West. Like, Kanye West want that white acceptance really, really bad. But Fat Joe want that black acceptance for all the perks that come along with it. And you can't tell me that he don't like black women's. And I think that's his main motivation. I listened to his first CD, and all he was rapping about was smashing some black cheeks. And them my favorite songs on his album and all that. Not really, but I just said that so I wouldn't sound like a hater. Y'all got to see this real quick. Fat Joe and Remy. Look, man, you can't tell me it ain't no chemistry there. And why every time she around him, she got her breast all out? Ain't she supposed to be married? Is they holding hands? What the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
Yo, he too big for them hoochie daddy pants, but what is he really gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fat Joe. He's sitting next to Remy. Bruh, you supposed to be sitting in between them. How you gonna have your husband on the side and you got your wifey on the side so y'all can sit next to each other? Come on now. You can't tell me that Fat Joe ain't motorboat Remy. And I know if I ever met Remy and she heard me say some shit like that, she might have to go back to jail. And I don't want no problems with that sister, but I'm just saying. I love Remy Ma, because she a street chick. Especially back in the day, she was like Eddie Murphy on Vampire in Brooklyn. She was on some demon time for real, for real. She even looked at like his ass a little bit back then. She pull a machine gun out her bra and shoot the club up back then, man. With a bunch of grimy dudes from the Bronx. And allegedly, she was with Big Pun before she got with Fat Joe. But Fat Joe was feeling her. She looked pretty right there, too. Hold up. She looked like a cutie pie. And you know Papi Chulo love that dark chocolate, regardless if y'all admit it or not. Be creeping off in the middle of the night. I'll be back, Maria. He going to see Shaquanda with the big butt down the street. Now Shaquanda got a bunch of light-skinned babies that look just like Papi Chulo, man. Ain't that what be happening in the ghetto? And they look good together. Don't front. If they had a baby, it'd be a cute-ass baby. Green eyes with mocha brown skin and all that. They need to quit playing. What y'all think, man? Remy need to get rid of Papoose with them ashy-ass lips and marry Fat Joe, man. That's how I feel about it. They look amazing together, and they know that. That's why they always together. This is like the Princess and the Frog and all that. They invite them on Oprah together. You ain't never seen Remy Ma get invited nowhere with Papoose. But they'll come on the show with Joe and everything, had them sitting on suede couches and silks and shit. Why is y'all playing these games? Y'all might as well be together. And look, this is like Rick James and Tina Marie right here. But the Latin version of that. Look, she got on the shirt with her breast hanging out, and he got on the shirt with a big ass tongue on it. So when they hug each other,
Oh my goodness.
they hug like at least 5 or 10 times an hour. So if he hugging on her with that shirt on, y'all already know the symbology. Look how he looking at her butt. Joe, come on, bruh. He look like he about to have a heart attack looking at all that ass. And Remy know he be looking. Like, God damn, ma. Like, mucho grande. Look, I love Fat Joe just like the rest of y'all. But this shit right here, y'all can't see it for what it is. Plata Olympo. He think he Obama and she's supposed to be the goddamn, what's the Obama wife name? I forgot that lady name.
Oh my goodness.
What's her name? Yo, I swear, I can't think of Mrs. Obama's name to save my life. What is her name? I forgot about her ass. Was it Michelle Williams or some shit? Who cares? But he think he Obama, and that's supposed to be Mrs. Obama right there. Anyways, like I said, it's a bunch of stuff I want to share with y'all. But do y'all think that Fat Joe is blacker than Kanye West? Because I'm starting to think that he really is. Yo, let's look at Kanye West and his girlfriends real quick. Hold up. This gonna be scary. Kanye West girlfriends. Because all he ever been with was sellout chicks.
Oh my goodness.
Amber Rose was a damn sellout too. You ask her what her nationality is, she gonna run it down like Mariah Carey. She be like, I'm everything but black. And Kanye was sliding with her ass. Then he get with Kim Kardashian. Every female he ever been with. And this chick ain't no telling what her philosophy was. Like, yes, I'm Jewish. I am. I'm Jewish.
Goodness.
You ain't never seen Kanye West in a picture with somebody like Remy Ma. Never. Yo, Fat Joe is blacker than Kanye West. I'm sorry. That's the end of the discussion. How long we been on here? For almost an hour. We got like 20 more minutes left, so y'all need to strap into y'all seats. What we about to get into right now? I know what we gonna get into. All y'all gotta do is stay tuned. I got this lined up for y'all. And it's gonna be good too. Hold up, Reg. Yeah, get that together for them. Pull that up, right. Yeah, now play that part. Listen at this, y'all.
Said I'm the baddest bitch.
Yeah, it's
Lil Kim said
Since I was born. Yeah, so I tried the greatest level I can to try to understand. If I'm offending anybody, that's cool. But I want them to know no one's going to pressure Fat Joe into feeling or saying anything that he loves or he believes in. No one's ever going to do that. You get one life and ain't nobody going to try to tell me what to say, tell me what to do, tell me what to think. I mean, do I look like a racist? Do I look like, what's the N-word? If somebody's really upset with me saying the N-word, what are you saying? I'm a racist saying it?
the conversation is always confusing to me because I thought that was I thought in New York that was a thing.
It is the
Latinos
thing.
say
It
the
is the
N-word.
thing.
I didn't know.
I really have stopped using that word though, like years
We
ago.
tried.
We tried. And maybe if I'm around my friends, but I really do try,
Me
to
too.
make sure. Even if
I
I'm
got a
quoting
best
somebody,
friend
I don't
who gave
use
me
it.
the biggest speech in the world about not using it. But 2 seconds later, he said it 3 times. I'm like, yo, bro, like Spanish too. Really gotta watch it, man. It's not. I was like, okay, brother. He gave us a speech, right? 2 seconds later, he said it 3 times. It's
in the vocabulary.
It's been in the culture for a
vocabulary,
long
Especially being in
time.
New York. That's what it is.
And then Fat Joe, hallelujah, say Fat Joe is able to get brainwashed or, because your mind's a computer. I don't know if you know that. It's been stored for years. So it's so hard to erase the computer. right? And so, it's like, say Fat Joe never said it.
Look, man, you ain't got to erase the computer, but you can try to fix the computer. You know what I'm saying? You can delete some shit if you needed to, especially if it's messing up your flow. Ain't no excuses, bruh. Your brain is like a computer, and you can't erase the computer. You can fix the computer, though. You can do some shit to get rid of them viruses on the computer, man. That ain't no good excuse, especially you about to be hosting the BET Awards, and you trying to justify the reason why you saying the N-word. Even a black person sounds stupid trying to justify saying the N-word. But the reason why they had to get Fat Joe is because all of the black artists is more racist than Fat Joe can ever be. Prime example, Kanye motherfucking West. First of all, he wouldn't even do the BET Awards. He wouldn't even go nowhere around there. He don't even want to sit in the audience of the BET Awards. Look at this shit. Donda presents new interactive video for Kanye West Black Skinhead. Official video directed by Nick Knight premieres on KanyeWest.com today. He got it copywritten, orchestra. He thought he was gonna make $1 billion off of this shit. Like, yo, this is what it is, and this about to go triple platinum because he's worse than Donald Trump. Trying to use the race card in order to get people to vote and approve of his ignorant ass, when the truth is, your music career is done. Nobody's buying your clothes. So all you got to hang on to is this silly ass controversy. And this is possibly the nail in the coffin because the shit is beyond corny. While Fat Joe is doing the BET Awards, yeah. This sounds like some shit from the Twilight Zone. But that's where we at as a culture in this country, where we ain't producing nothing but booty shaking and bouncing. Every time I get on Instagram, it's 1 million people with greasy dinners, macaroni and cheese, rice, shrimp, crab legs, fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, and a bunch of other BS out here. Everything and everybody is unhealthy. And maybe having Fat Joe at the BET Awards will give us a fresh breath of air up in there. Because you know they're going to be celebrating in the Bronx. You got Fat Joe, Cardi B going to win all the awards. They said Daddy Yankee going to come out. But Tego Calderon wasn't invited, child.
Oh my goodness.
But that's Negro here nor there. Yo, I know it'd be sounding like I'm a hater, but I just want to say I got love for every community out there. Black, white, Chinese, Hispanic, Jewish, Arab, whatever you want to call it. I ain't got no beef with nobody, but I know something is super duper fishy, like a porta potty, when you got somebody like Fat Joe hosting the BET Hip Hop Awards. And we all love Fat Joe. I know I do. Black people, we love Fat Joe because he's more blacker than your black artists out there. Before I go, let me show y'all something real quick. And I'm going to show y'all why and where I developed so much love and respect for Fat Joe. Hopefully they got it online. Let me look this up real quick. Y'all got to see this, man, because Fat Joe is a different type of animal. Hold up. Close that. Wait a minute, y'all. I swear I'm about to pull it up. Okay, it might not be on here. But Fat Joe was in Africa like a straight up G. He wasn't afraid of nothing. He was really in it. Hold on. Tariq Nasheed comes for Fat Joe saying Latinos help build. Come on, Tariq. Leave Fat Joe alone, man. I could say some stuff. I ain't about to say nothing about Tariq, though. Hold on. Y'all need to see this man video. Reggie, play that a little bit. This is Fat Joe's first video ever. Flo Joe. Oh, my God. What was they doing in there? Hold on. Wait. Switch that music up. I need something like, yeah, that's perfect. He come out the barn with a bunch of Latin dudes with smoke all over the place. Oh shit, this some Latin King shit right here. Oh, they not playing. Timberlands, fatigues. Oh hell no, I'm running the other way. Fuck that. Hold up. Look at this nigga. Yo, I would have been scared shitless. I ain't even going front.
Oh my goodness.
A bunch of Latin dudes from the Bronx with fatigues on? Oh, I'm not going that way. Y'all, what y'all gotta understand. Matter of fact, to Fat Joe's credit, coming up in the 90s era, the grimy era, when it was bad Puerto Ricans slicing faces, man, or just Latin people, whew, the way they was living in the Bronx, yeah, they could say it. Let them, yeah, I understand. We can easily forget how grimy the 90s was and the 80s was, man. They can get away with saying shit because they was living in the same shithole with everybody else, man. Real talk. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on? Who this be?
Oh my God, this is you?
Oh, yeah, this is me. And we ain't talking about R. Kelly, Nick Cannon. We ain't talking about none of that other stuff. We talking about Fat Joe, and we talking about Kanye West. Is that what you called in to talk about?
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh, that's what it is, man. You sure that's what you call to talk about? What you got to say about the situation?
Oh my God, I mean, shit.
Oh my
What's the
goodness.
situation so I can let you know? I didn't even
If you watching the video that we watching, you called in and talk about Kanye West. I've been talking for a whole 2 hours, my love. I've been explaining to people about the Kanye West situation. You called in here about another video. Now, I need you to be honest and let me know what video you called in here about.
I called right now from the Kanye and Fat Joe.
That's what it is. Look, my question for you is, do you feel like Kanye West is more black than Fat Joe? Because Kanye... hold on.
Oh my goodness.
Is Kanye West more black than Fat Joe?
Yeah, that's the question.
Oh my God. Is Kanye West more black?
Sister, what are you on? Do I need to call the paramedics?
No, this is you for real?
Yeah, you asked me that about 5 times. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Can you, this is not like a recording or nothing?
No, this isn't. We need you to get help. And on top of that, this was a 5-star presentation before you called in here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
This is not you for real.
No, this ain't me. This is a digital recording. I want to thank you so much for calling. And make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, pretty please. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you so much for your phone call, shorty. We need you to get some help ASAP. It's them dopamines and them horphamines eating at your brain. But either way, you must got some good sense because you called into my platform and I ain't got nothing but love for you, sister. But without further ado, let's get back to this news, man. I know they ain't her calling back. I know they ain't her calling back. I know, hold up, wait. I know they ain't her calling back. Her stupid ass called back. She played herself. Now she blocked. And I do apologize for y'all hearing what be going on behind the scenes, but her ass is grass. Anyways, like I was saying, this Fat Joe video, the Puerto Ricans and the Latin people in Brooklyn and New York and the Bronx and all that, y'all got every right to say the shit. Because like I said, y'all was in the same mud hole, the same ghetto. Look at homie with the Rock Wallace. They a different breed up there, man. I don't know about in your city, but New York City, the Latin people might as well let that word fly. Hold up. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo.
Shawn Blaze, what's up, man? It's LB.
What it do, bro? How you feeling, LB?
What's going on, man?
Yo, man, we over here talking about this Kanye West situation. He a complete sellout, and people saying that Fat Joe is a sell-in because he doing any and everything to be a part of the black community. But looking at his older videos, it's like, yo, Fat Joe is basically black.
Nah, that's a fact, man. You know, I'm from the old school, not too old, but you know, I'm in the 40s. So, you know, he came up with Diamond D. I know you know who those rappers are.
No doubt.
You know, so he's from that era. So, I mean, the N-word, I mean, we say it amongst each other as black folk, and Latinos and blacks grow up together. You know, as long as he's not Caucasian, give him a pass. And with Remy Ma, you know, he bought her a bag, a Birkin. So, you know she ain't gonna really say too much, you know?
But it's the thing about it, bro. People do shit when it suits them. You know, I ain't talking about Fat Joe, but you have people from other communities that is a part of everything we got going on when it suits them. But when it's not suiting them, then they can switch it up and say, oh, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm this, I'm that. I ain't black. You know, people pick and choose when they want to be black. But when you hosting the BET Awards and they asking you about your use of the word, you can do a better job letting them know why you say it, besides the fact that I was raised up. We was all raised up in messed up environments, but Fat Joe is like 50-something years old. It's very arrogant for him to even answer the question the way he was answering it.
Nah, I'm not saying, I'm not even gonna hold you. I just believe that, you know, he's been down with the culture so long, so he feels like he doesn't, you know, it's no malice behind him saying it. It's like he's not being racist as saying the N-word, because, like I said, J-Lo said it before when she did the song with Ja Rule, you know, and everybody made a big, she's from the Bronx too. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you grow up in an environment, just like a brother, if he grew up in, say, Arkansas, you know, at a trailer park with mostly all Caucasian people, you know what I'm saying? He might come out his mouth saying cracker or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Easy. You know what I'm saying? It was no big deal. No offense. So I'm just, I mean, I don't know Fat Joe personally, but I'm thinking from where he's looking from. You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying, but a lot of times when these street brothers go to the can and they up in there, they click up with their own kind. I'm talking about the Latin Kings. They got plenty of Latin gangs or whatever. So, and the reason why they form them gangs like that is because they know it's opposition. Remember when George Floyd got killed and it was a bunch of people in New York City harassing people of color just because? Like, so that just lets you know there is a divide there. So if they got Fat Joe doing the BET Awards, regardless of we was raised in the same neighborhoods or not, there's still a divide where it shouldn't be one, but it's there. All he had to do was say, I'm wrong, I'm stupid, I'm dumb, I should have never did that. At least say that when they asking you before you do the BET Awards.
Yeah, but he's not gonna, remember, he got to appease to, you know, the people that put him in that position. You know, he's on a big stage. You know what I'm saying? He's hosting the BET Awards. So
that's what I'm saying. If he want to appease to them, then he would try not to have no association with the word.
Nah, you're right. I mean, I agree with you 100%. But you know how celebrity, you know how the politics of that world is. You know what I'm saying? They all flip-flop back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I wouldn't look at him as like, oh, I ain't listen to music no more. He's this, he's that, he's racist. I wouldn't say that.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
not at all.
You know what I mean? But yo, man, I like your program. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Word up, man. Yo, we appreciate you, Duke. Yo, don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever, man. Yo, maybe I'm just wrong. I can't say that brother was wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about the situation. Maybe Fat Joe should justify the reason for saying the N-word, man. You know, I don't know. That's like the third, fourth, fifth person that called in and said the same thing. So maybe I'm bugging, man. Yo, Fat Joe, use the word all you want, bruh. But I just figure some common courtesy, some sympathy, some respect for the culture. But what is the culture to be respecting, though? That's why people have a hard time respecting hip-hop, because it's really not a respectable culture. It's a disrespectful, self-hating, self-defecating culture And people just can't gravitate toward it with respect. That's why it's banned in China. Some countries won't even allow hip hop because it's so damn ignorant and all that. And it don't have to be, but people that's real big hip hop fans, man, them special ed classes be full. Damn, that sound messed up. But somebody gotta say it. It might as well be me. And what y'all need to do, man, hit that like button to subscribe to the channel while I make a clean exit about this bitch. Cause maybe I said too much, and I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but I'm like Fat Joe. If you don't like it, I'm still gonna say it, nigga. But that's Negro here nor there. It's a bunch of lovely ladies up in here, too. How y'all ladies doing out there? Hold on, let me check this comment section before I get out of here, because I swear it'd be some dimes in the building, but not today.
Oh my goodness.
Not today. What the? Oh, the Libra Queen is here. She a certified dime. Who else? Ain't no beautiful women show up? Damn, just my ugly ass niggas in here. What the fuck? It's only one baddie in the comment section? How did this ever happen? Y'all don't like Fat Joe? I bet if I had Usher up there, there'd be more women's up in here. Hold on, Valita Jackson, Bree P, Ramona Lloyd. Who else? Jenny Jones, and she's still big. How your name gonna be Jenny Jones and you still a biggie and all that? Hold on, Lanisha in the building. Where y'all was at? Christian, Priscilla, oh, nothing but a bunch of beautiful ladies in here. I was doubting myself, but now I can pop my collar. Yeah, leave them comments, y'all. Put some heart emojis in there for me, yeah. Dana, what's up? How you feeling, girl? Christian Garrett. Daquana, oh my God, Daquana.
Oh my goodness.
She an Instagram booty model, y'all. That thing be shaking, she don't even be moving. And she go to church on Sundays just to get a pastor a heart attack so they can revive him in the name of the Lord. Kimmy B, oh my God. I ain't never seen this many beautiful women in my life. Yo, let me get out of here and all that. I'm about to go take a cold shower. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Did anybody hit the Cash App before I get out of here? Let me double check this real fast because people be hitting that Cash App and be deserving them shout outs at the end of the video. So I might as well go ahead and do this right now. Oh my God. Lanisha, thank you so much for that Cash App, baby girl. That's amazing. And I do love you so much. Marcel Janet, Keish Love, Kevin McCartney. We got Melanie S. Hazelton, Timmy Jones. We got Rhonda Boyd, sent the Cash App, Rodney Gilmore, Carlos Castro. We got Teeny Tiny up in here, sent the Cash App. Jermaine Dupri sent the Cash App. We got Alexis Swammy, sent one. It's just so many names. I can't even, it's just so much love. You know what I'm saying? Yo, and I got mad love for y'all. And don't y'all be no stranger. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Real talk.
You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe.